That's going to count as a sack.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You've got to throw it away and just take an incompletion. That fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
They'll run here on first down. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 42.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have second down behind the sticks. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
As a quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Motioning the tight end now. From the gun on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Rodgers set to pass. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Forced out to his right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Underneath, it's Gibbs. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Rodgers gonna throw on first. Headed out right. He can run it. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
6 more yards.
Now we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. Offense in position now, it's 1st and goal. Line up the design keeper. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Gibbs goes up and over for the touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Caught out left. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
1st and 10 at the 50.
First down, play action. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. Oh, the football's loose. And they say the Packers got to this one.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
First down throw here by Rodgers. Get some space around midfield. Still has some space inside the 35. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Design quarterback run here. Ooh, he made most of that one. Didn't he give him 9 yards on that first down carry?
Just a little reminder right there that he's more than a passer. They'll call his number as a runner too, especially if the defenses don't account for him.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here's a design run. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Oh, secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Now this time, Rodgers will throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot. Convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Looking to put a drive together. Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. 2nd and 16. Prescott from the gun. Now and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Bud Dupree off the edge and getting to the quarterback. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Throwing. Prescott. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
2 things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown.